Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I just saw this title. I thought it was ridiculous.
It's not funny. It's not funny, but at the same time, wow. It is funny. Now, what I'm going to do is, I made a video on my second channel. I don't think many of you guys seen it. So I'm going to put it at the end. It's about Asmongold, right? Bagging Asian thing, right? Shocking, but not shocking. Just straight nasty work, man. And it gets to a point where you start feeling a certain type of way for Asian men. You know, as men, you start feeling like, man, this is alright. Something's wrong.
I do admit we do get a lot of flack as Asian men, but we're the most successful people out there, so give or take, you know, being successful, being good with women.
Okay. They've created a white mad Asian woman app. Not even a white and Asian. If it's a white and Asian, we all look back and we go, okay. I mean, it's kind of...
No, it's specifically for Asian women and white men.
Well, all right. You guys are doing your thing. They said, no. White man, Asian woman. You can't make this shit up, man.
You really can't.
Honestly.
I signed up to be a part of the WMAF dating website in San Francisco that pairs white men with Asian women. You might be wondering, well, Paul, you're not a white man or an Asian woman. Yeah, but according to this website, they want families to start here and friendships that will last a lifetime. I also really resonate with the 5 principles. It's AI curated, but human verified. It's private, so you can't shame these people. They're screened against fetishism. It's also only an SF, because duh. I only have 2 thoughts. 1, I do think it's a bit pathetic that you're living in the Bay Area, in San Francisco, and if you're a white man or an Asian woman, I feel like that's so easy to find someone who's interested in that. And 2,
I also agree that those are the 2 highest demographic of sought after people, white men and Asian women, and you still can't find each other. Like, what the actual fuck?
I think that I would rather bring back Asian meetups.
Asian.
Because at least we got some
What?
entertainment. At least we got to like gawk at them while they
That was a thing?
Asian
Oh,
meetups.
guys, come on, man. It gets to a point.
paraded around in t-shirts that said Asian of the Year. Like, that is more entertaining than this private AI human touched fetish exempt dating match.
An ABG thought leader has created a dating app specifically for white men and Asian women. It is called wamafmeet.com. You cannot make this up. Supposedly they screen out for fetishes.
An ABG thought leader. So a woman.
I'm guessing on the white male side, but that is the most paradoxical thing I have ever heard. Because when anybody is primarily interested in dating a race outside their own, like one specific race, that's weird. Yeah, it's weird on both sides.
Yes, 100% agree with her. If you prefer your own race, very understandable. Nobody's going to really say anything about that. But if you prefer a certain race of not your own, now it gets a little fishy.
Huge disappointment to all the white men of San Francisco. I will not be participating. I'm too tall for all of your fetish anyway. Screening out for fetish on a race-based dating app
It's
that promotes
crazy.
one specific interracial pairing, that's only going to teach people to covertly fetishize people instead of overt. These white guys just have to not watch anime porn or not say things like Asian women are so submissive. I like a fiery Asian woman. Like, they only have to do these very basic things in this AI screening, most likely, to gain access to the app. And of course, screening for fetishization can only go so far when the app...
What did the women have to say?
Women love it.
What did the women have to say?
The women
Keep
love
the same
it.
energy, man. I know you won't, because, you know, feminism and stuff, but come on, man. It gets to a point. It's not just these white men. These Asian women are worse. Like, numerically.
Well, what did I say? Me and P are on the same page as this. Asian women are cooked. They're so much worse than the white women when it comes to the feminism and the liberalisms.
Numerically, they are worse. White men, for the most part, will still mostly date white women. The Asian women are worse. You bring them around white men, and they just forget about Asian men. That's so dark. That is genuinely so dark.
app is profit driven, and those profits will be driven by having a large user base. So it makes sense for them to just let anybody in. Then a note on these ABG thought leaders. Y'all are East Asian. I've made a video on this before. The OG Asian baby girl were mostly Southeast Asian. Without these fancy white collar tech jobs who came up in gang culture. You guys.
Trust me. I grew up in this gang culture myself. I knew a lot of ABGs. I do not deal with ABGs now. Thank God.
You guys are not ABGs. I am also not an ABG. I'm Chinese American and I work in academia. I am not a fucking ABG, and you are Chinese American or Korean American and you work in tech. You make $400,000 a year. Dating apps are already bad enough. There's so many feminist creators who've been talking about how they're basically a meat market for men to look at women. And these founders are just making it
pretty much
easier for this specific subset of white men to only look at women who appeal to them, i.e. Asian women. And we know they mean only East and Southeast Asian women here. And for these women to not immediately reject them because a lot of Asian women do not mess with white men. My mom was trying to...
I wouldn't say a lot. I think a lot actually do mess with white men.
Convince me to open up my dating preferences to white men.
This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like, and I just don't respect about feminism in 2026, man. There's so many things, but the dishonesty is just... How can you have a serious discussion with someone like this? Like honestly, there's no demographic that dates out more than Asian women.
Correct.
Not one demographic. But you can't give the same energy. You can't hold women accountable like you're doing these white men. Why? Like, are they gonna take your Asian card away? I don't get it. I can't respect it. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. It's Asian women are being fetishized. No, you Asian women want the white men.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a new dating app out there designed solely for white men and Asian women in San Francisco to meet. And I fear I just need to give my honest opinion on this. I personally think it's very harmful for the Asian women community and the Wasian community. I'm not...
Yet the woman made the app so she can find white men.
Not going to victimize Wasians or anything, but me personally as a Wasian, I've gotten so many people in my life be like, your parents only love each other because your dad likes Asian women and your mom just likes white people because white people are better. Which is not the case with them. They have been married for 30 years and they love each other outside of any racial identity. And they even have a part that talks about how it can affect stereotypes. But I just think in general, creating a platform specifically for this group of people is just not necessary. If race is really that serious to you, on dating apps that are already around, you can just set a preference. On Hinge, you have an option to click off what races you want to be matched with. So
I do have the all preferences because, equal opportunity.
Personally, I just think this genuinely does reinforce the negative stereotypes that Asian women and Wasians have had to endure their entire lives. I would love to hear what everyone thinks.
I'm gonna have to mute the music, but they got my brothers down bad, man. This ain't right, man. This is nasty work, man. I'm sorry. I can't stand for this. You see, Asmongold has a girlfriend. Dirty Asmongold. Asmongold who don't bathe, don't brush his teeth, don't wash his hair. His house is a mess. Everything's a mess. He's got a girlfriend. And she's Asian, of course.
I've seen him.
And it made me think about this video that I saved.
Or possibly the most... It might be raps for Asians, bro. Like that Oxford study shit. Holy fuck. I saw possibly...
It really is true. The Oxford study really shows that Asian men just have to out-earn every other man to be able to even be in the same playing field as them.
The most ugly white dude I've ever seen in my life. Like Timmy Turner, Wolverine height, hairy as fuck, just repulsive to look at. And I don't say that lightly. With the most beautiful Asian woman I've ever seen in my life. Like, holy fuck. Like if I was Asian, that would probably piss me off. Like,
no, that doesn't piss. I don't understand why it would piss me off. I don't care what other people do. like only if she talks shit on Asians, that's when I get upset, right? But if she just has a preference for some ugly white guy, have at it.
The ugliest white dude ever. Smurfing like possibly a Stacy Light Asian. Like what the right is out.
Now, here's the thing. The Asian study isn't a real study. It's not real, but it's so real at the same time.
Correct.
And let me show you guys the video that I saw initially when I was walking that. It didn't piss me off. I saw it, I smirked, and I just kept it stepping. Look at who's in the background. Just look at this nigga, man.
I admit, Mr. Trash King, Roach King, did get a hottie. So.
Oh my God. Look at him. Oh man. I'm not a hater. Shout out to Asmongold. I'm not a hater.
I actually like Asmongold.
Lord have mercy.
I watch a lot of his
The
content.
Oxford study does not exist, but we need to have a conversation. This tweet set me over the edge. I've been actually losing my mind over this whole situation.
What's going on?
I mean, look at the top reply. Like, that's a whole. These are two.
He washes dishes? What's going on here? Maybe that's a new thing. I don't know. Maybe he's getting cleaner now he has a girlfriend. Oh.
He might.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
These are two different conversations to be had right here. But this is just like Emiru, but almost worse in a way because I think she's dating him. I don't know what's going on here. I don't have the full context to it, but the fact that
That's his
Asmongold
girlfriend,
is
man.
actually washing a dish
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
is kind of impressive.
That's probably
Yeah. I also was like, that's the more impressive thing in the photo than the actual Asian girl. That's pretty hot.
the craziest thing about this whole picture.
Impressive in a way. I don't know. I don't want to give anyone credit for anything in this at all. But there is something that needs to be talked about in regards to the Asian woman in this guy's life. I'm talking about him specifically. We don't need to go across like the board and the proximity to whiteness thing. But in this guy's life,
We do and we will. We do and we will.
you have her, you have Emiru. There's another woman whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is insane. Like, am I crazy?
No.
For the way I'm reacting to this,
No.
because I feel like this is not normal. This cannot be sane behavior.
I mean, when you look at the comments were all, he's a Nazi, he's a this, he's a that. Not that he's the stinkiest guy alive. Right? I mean, look at this.
Why you broke up? No, it was actually because everything. I am apparently a problem, right? Like I don't.
I don't know about you guys, but when I watch people, I always look at their teeth.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's a big
Teeth is a big thing for me too.
deal for me. I'm looking at your teeth, right? If you got plaque in there, I'm seeing it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm judging you a little bit.
Damn, me and P are so similar. Yeah, I'm the same way with the teeth and plaque. If I see a lot of plaque in your teeth, I'm almost positive your teeth you're probably gonna have bad breath, and I don't want to deal with it.
I have to keep it 100. Okay, look at his mouth. Pause. But Jesus
I don't know.
Christ.
Like, there's a lot of reasons. I think you could easily assume. I think that was the most healthy my skin has ever been. Whenever I didn't shower for 3 months.
What?
I know. It's disgusting. Yeah, I did not shower for 3 months. There was actually like a protective wall between my skin and the outside world that had been developing.
It's called dirt.
What?
That was autonomous from my own body. No. And you say that's bad. But here's what's crazy. I stopped getting hot and I stopped getting cold. So I started showering more. Probably one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my entire life. I might just go back to not showering anymore. This was my kitchen before the situation, and this is what it looks like now. I sent this to someone, and you know what they said? They said your sink was white. They didn't even know. They had no idea. They didn't even know what color.
Look at him, man. This is funny for him, man.
It's
He's bragging about this
crazy.
shit.
I admit, again, I like Asmon. He's cool. Well, like,
He's
but
bragging about this shit, man.
damn.
Or my sink. The last time I used deodorant was.
Look. And he's got a girlfriend. And some of you niggas are single, okay? This is... Why you gotta get a couple? He ain't got no change though. It's the Oxford study thing. It's different for him. It's different for them.
Is probably in high school. The reason why I don't is that it's not real. If you smell bad enough to where you need to use deodorant, maybe the problem is the fact that you smell that bad, right? That's really the issue, is that you smell bad. You shouldn't need deodorant. Like, you should just clean yourself, and that way it doesn't. You don't smell bad. I guess I can just leak this right now. I hate to even say this. This is gonna be really embarrassing. I am in the middle of a 30-day challenge where I take a shower and wash myself every day. I'm gonna do.
He's a hoarder. He's just a disgusting person.
I admit, I agree.
Like, he's everything. He's just an overall nasty guy. No white woman dealing with this. No black woman dealing with this. But bad luck. He got his Asian queen. This is such a bad look, man. And I was thinking about this when I was coming back. What demographic has the lowest racial self-esteem? And number one isn't even close, in my opinion, anyway. It's these lot right here, man. It's not even.
I can agree.
Not even
I do think that Asian women do have the lowest self-esteem.
close. Black men have their issues. I put black men number 2, actually. But it's a far too. It's a far too bad. They just go for any. Oh, man.
A tier list with her.
And we're gonna play Roblox.
Look, he's getting pissed off at his girlfriend. You stink.
I'm gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna do what I have to do.
Look at it. These niggas out here looking like he's some kind of G. I'm gonna do what I have to do. He's out here getting upset. Look at her. She loves. She's just happy she's here.
Cloud is a hell of a drug.
She's just happy to be here. Oh, man.
That's it. Oh, hey, hello, hi, how you doing?
Food.
You brought me food? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Appreciate it.
Only if it's right. It's
Okay. All right. We're gonna do a Chipotle audit right now. So she saw the order, and I ordered this for her, and I'm going to see if it's the right food or not. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna see if she did it right or not. Okay. Here we go.
Is it wrong?
It is okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, you got everything right except for one thing.
Queso.
2 things. So you brought that up. I didn't even bring that up.
I'm
Okay,
I'm
it was
perplexed right
the
now,
brown
I'll be real.
beans, not black beans.
No.
Is it?
What happened to your toilet?
Huh?
It's unusable.
What do you mean? What? I mean, it's unusable.
There's like the biggest dookie thing.
No, there's not.
There is.
Oh, come on, cuz.
Adam's lady friend. Lady.
Come on, man. Come on. Listen.
Just any man that has a toilet that has just major dookie stains on their toilet. Like, come on, man.
My first thought, except for me like, what the fuck, is surely she's here for the money, right? Asmongold is. I don't know if you've seen Asmongold YouTube channels. Well, go ahead and check them out, okay? One thing I always admire.
He's definitely a millionaire, multi-millionaire.
It's hard work. You guys know this. I looked at his numbers. They are astronomical. They are out of this world. I'm pretty sure he's like the biggest.
He's one of the biggest streamers. Yeah.
Conservative streamer. I could be wrong, but I think he is. So surely it's the money, right? Apparently not.
Being so afraid to work for your dollar at a point, you guys go, it's just insane. What's really funny about this, she's literally making tons of money off of doing the content that she's doing. Okay?
What?
She makes tons of money doing that. She comes from a rich family. None of it's true, right? All these people that argue against me and get mad at me, they turn into Andrew and the biggest chud.
So you're telling me she's doing it for the love of the game?
I actually don't think it's for the love of the game, but
that makes it even worse. That generally makes it even worse. And look, listen, the Asian community is not my community. Technically, it's none of my business. But
yeah, I mean, people are allowed to have opinions about other communities. I mean, I don't care. Give your opinion, P. It's not a big deal.
I do think you guys need to have a conversation. Honestly, it's at this point, it's getting out of hand.
I mean, I don't really care. Again, people's preference of dating whoever they want, I actually do not care. It's when you shit on your own race or your own people or other people because you don't want to date them or whatever. I have a problem with that. The dating app itself, a little creepy and cringe, but have at it, ladies and white dudes. I don't care. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.